Welcome again, Mitsubishi fans. We have a Choro-Q, I think it's a line of Choro-Qs called Kodawari, where they have additional printing on them. But this is a Mitsubishi Evo7. It's number 6 in the series, and they all come in these packages here. Oh, I guess it's brand new. It's still got tape on it. I'm looking for a copyright date. Well, I guess I shouldn't even bother because it's usually on the bottom of the model. So let's just open this guy up and check the bottom. Alright, I'm not going to save the packaging, so... Alright, let's take a look here. So, here's some Evo7, some are, but they're modified. Alright, looks pretty close. Here's the overall proportion. Don't mind the gray stuff on the tires, that should be able to rub off. And then here's a rear view. Shape of the tail is just generally there. High wing, looks good. Okay, so we have a white color. It's not metallic, it's just a regular white. And it's just running the regular 5 spokes from ChoroQ. I'm going to try to swap those out. But yeah, see, that tire grime goes away, no problem. The front end looks really cool. Clear headlights, but a little orange for the markers. The diamond here is painted silver. There's a little texture in the grille. Same with here, and they're really deep vents. Up here seems to be a faint texture and painted black. Looks good. The little duct here. Some printed on wiper blades and registration tags. I think this thing that makes it a Kodawari. So the front end looks nice. I like it. The side, yeah, it's got some finely detailed lines here for the door handles and the fuel filler. The fender flares are there, or the wide body. And then I think that's a smoked plastic canopy. Kind of plain printed on taillights though. Would have been nice to have, you know, some more graphics or something on there. Oh, the question is, how old? 2002, so that's why. I think for something from 20 years ago, yeah, I guess that's pretty fine. A little clear exhaust tip, part of the clear base. And then the sticker telling what the car is, which is nice. Separate plastic wing here, and then a little black up here for the rain gutters. So yeah, it's a spring motor. That was that noise there. And yeah, you can see the whole body is clear plastic, and then they just painted it really well to get that to look like a toy car. Okay. So now the question is, what kind of wheels can we get on here? I saved all my wheels from my other true 64 scale models. They're just not nice enough to put on a scale model, like a true scale model. But these being cartoons, I'm much more lenient. I don't really care, you know? I mean, it's a cartoon, so all I know is these wheels, they're okay. They're just, you know, they get really boring when you have hundreds of hundreds of them in your collection. So I'm gonna take this motor out, and I'm gonna swap in a motor where I removed the rear axle already. I might have to reuse these tires though, so we'll keep that nearby. So here's a motor where I popped out the rear axle, and we're going to use putty to mount the new wheels. That's why I add the motor back in, otherwise I'd have to use a whole lot of putty. And I also use a hand screwdriver because the electric driver will probably strip out the threads, you know, threading into plastic. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of wheels. I have no idea which models these came off of. Yeah, so it's just, you know, this wheel, for me, it just wasn't as nice as the car model itself, but I definitely think it's nicer looking than this. But you can see the diameter is quite different. These are quite large. Although it does fill in that gap quite a bit better, I think. So this might be might be good. I'm gonna just pull these off here. But this one here, I don't know again where it came from, but the diameter is a lot closer. So I could take the tires off this and put them on this. See if this tire goes on this guy. actually quite kind of loose, but you don't see an air gap. So now I'm thinking that might be all right. Yep. So that's a candidate for sure. It's this giant one though. Let's see if we can fit this tire here on this giant wheel. Yeah, actually this will work. So yeah, bigger diameter. Yes, I think I'm liking that. These actually look kind of like this photograph here with those six double spokes. I think these are NK RPF ones. Alright, so there's that. So far that's the winner. These I can't remember what they came off of, but clearly they're not good enough for a true 64 because the spokes aren't even hollow, I don't think. They're blanked off. So I might have to add some black paint wash to those, but for today I'm not going to put them on. Look at this. This definitely came off something cheap. But maybe some black paint will make those look better. Okay, so... yeah, those again. I think these came off a Tarmac Works Lancer 10. So it's really a shame that Tarmac Works would put something on this on a hobby grade car. So, eesh, boy, I don't know. I almost feel like these are even better. Yeah. Alright, let me come back. Okie dokie, I think it turned out pretty well with those wheels. I left the stock wheel tires that came with those wheels on. I didn't swap over the ChoroQ ones, but the rear ones are running the ChoroQ tires. I did still manage to use a lot of putty. Even though I put the motor case in there, you can see the putty there, you know, filling in, but you can't see any of it from the top, so it works. So I do have a 1/64 scale here by CMs of an Evo7, and it's a rally version though. And that actually also has really bad wheels, but the model itself, I don't think it's good enough for me to even warrant swapping out wheels on that. So, and then a couple other deformed ones. I have this first generation Lancer from ChoroQ, and I did 3D print wheels for this. And then this Wanda coffee is like a freebie with some coffee in Japan, and this one I did 3D print some wheels. So in reality, I should actually take these wheels off this and put them on the CMs, but I didn't think about that before. Okay, well, that is it for the comparisons, I guess. Let's just see the top view, though. Let's remove these. Let's get R2-D2 up here. So as usual, my impression of the Kodawari ChoroQs is good. I like the little extra printed details. The taillights on this one, not so hot, but it is from a long time ago, so the ChoroQs of today, the Zeros, have much better taillights. It's understandable. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time around. Bye.